What's up, guys? Superman here. We're back in our 2026 fully automation grind in Satisfactory. It's been a while since I recorded a video. Forgive me, been pretty busy. That being said, we have some few things that I did off screen or off recording, so to say. First things first is I went over here and made another mini factory for screws to get with this storage container to build more of the reinforced iron plates. Just because we needed 900 for what we're going to accomplish this episode, or start to accomplish this episode, which is a coal-powered power plant. Now when I build this, I'm going to build it in anticipation for our next step for logistics. So right now we only have the Mark 1 miner, as well as we only have Mark 2 conveyor belts, which is 120 per minute that they can push. Shortly in our next tiers, we're going to get the Mark 3 conveyor belts, which can do 270 per minute. And we are already going to have this power plant built to where we can just have to replace the belts in itself. So if you look right here, logistics 3, 270 resources per minute. So all we'd have to do is just add more belts and then upgrade the belts that we currently will install or put today when we're building it. And then we should have enough power at least until we get fuel generators. I think the next one we'll have after that is to get the miner Mark II, so we can help do that as we go on. That being said, I am basing my design off of another YouTube video, which in his videos say that anybody can use his things at their own pleasure or leisure. It's not the same spot, not the same basic area, but it is the same type of design. Some things are obviously going to be different. It's not going to go exact as what it looks like and whatnot, but that YouTube person's channel is called What They're in Place, so shout out to him. He's phenomenal at this game. I've watched a few hours of his gameplay in Satisfactory, starting in various places, the desert, grassland, and just his tips and tricks of certain things. So if you want to see more from him, which he's way better at this game than I am, that is his channel. It's What They're in Place, and you can look at his blueprints or look at his way of building things, his factories. He has all kinds of things, so shout out to him. Yeah, if any questions, drop me a comment. If you like what you see, hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate it. And then we'll get here. So as you see in the right corner, we need 36 coal power generators and 18 water extractors. And those are the resources we need. I got a majority of them. Let's see what we have now. We have 25 more here. And we have 26 more here. So we need 20 more as far as that goes. I think so we're gonna need a lot of concrete and more copper sheets just so we don't have to come back. That's also another thing I did off record, guys, is I changed the layout of this. So instead of this making more wire, I changed it to where it's just making copper sheets. So we are good on the copper sheets. I'm gonna have to drop some of these things once we get over there. As you can see, our factories are filling up pretty quick, so I'm gonna have to drop some awesome zinc in here very soon. They do take reinforced iron plates, so my main thing is, because I know I'm running low on biofuel, is getting this coal power plant up and running. Let's see. plenty of iron rods. So we can do that, drop the screws in. I'll drop another 200 iron rods. I have plenty of those. I need that. Need that, I think, right? Yeah. Of course, I need the rotors. I'll drop the caterium. Need the wire. That only gives us that. Just to prolong the process. I'll knock out at least some of these. It shouldn't be too long, and then we can get this party started. Perfect, 900. Yes, finally. Oh, also, if you guys haven't looked, I got a few hard drives. Scavenged or looked around the map for a few hard drives. We actually have another one going here. Stitched iron plates. That one, and that one, and then copper rotors, so copper sheets and screws, or steamed copper sheets. What is that? Water and copper ingots. Interesting. We'll save that, and then we don't have another one. Just get this real quick, just so I can start it. 10 minutes on that. We'll drop that. We'll go over here. So, being where we're at right here, based off of where our coal nodes are, if you look, it's gonna be some time. There's one coal node here, just one here. But if you look over here, there are a few of them. I think some of these are covered up by rocks. But these two right here should be open and available, as I already been over there. I think I'm going the right way. So this is where we're going. If you noticed, the big water thing here, and I've actually started laying the foundation for this. So it's going to be 12 wide, 31 across. That's the first layer. And I'm still working on the second layer, so we'll go get that taken care of now. Don't have a parachute yet, but why not? So those are the two cold nodes. They're normal. So they'll be running over here, and they'll be running down this way. As you can see, our foundations are different. We did buy just straight concrete foundations instead of just a regular faucet foundations, which include steel plates and concrete. It's just easier to use concrete. This is one less resource I have to use. Also, we got different types of walls now. And we have more architectural type things that we bought from the sink store. Alright, so go over here. We'll start this real quick. I painted this foundation. This is where it started. So 12 that way. 31 that way. And just so that way we can start. Interesting. Why is this? That. 2 or 3? Sure, it might be 3. Unless I messed up this whole entire thing. Let's see, because the walls have to go up 3. Okay. I think that's where I messed up. I used a 1 meter foundation instead of a 2 meter foundation. So here we go. We're in zoop mode, so it's 1. Then 21. See, I'm just counting real quick. That's 29. 30, 31. Alright, so maybe that is not... Oops. So apparently cool. There we go. So that's where the 31 is. That basically means I need to... And I'll take rid of that tree here in 1 second. It's going. Architect. Get the catwalk up here. Go up 2. Foundation's 2 meter. Here we go. That works. have enough concrete for this. Then I'll just run back and get some more. We are going through this very quickly. And I'm already out of concrete. Nope, that's not what I needed. Okay. Let me go get some concrete and I will be back, guys. Hopefully we have enough. Then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully I have enough concrete. I was able to scavenge, what, 415? Hopefully it is enough. I did the math. Unless my math is wrong. It's a high possibility. It is very much so wrong. So while I wait for more concrete, because obviously we were wrong. Let's see, I'll just put these. There we go. Just cause I ran the stairs down this way too. Almost jumped in. Not like it will control much, but so this will be our logistics floor. This will be where our generators are. Alright, let's see. I think I have enough so far for the initial ones. So let's see. Just gonna lay down the areas where we have it. Alright, so I'm gonna start right here. Then we're gonna go right here, and then we'll go do custom yellow. And cancel, select color. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4. Back 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2. Okay. I think that should be wide enough. You know what? Let's do this. Because I need to be high. So it's 4 foundations wide and 9 long. Okay, so that's fine. So then we come over here, start right here, and then go 1, 2, and then what we'll do is we'll go here, 2, 3. 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, and then back this way. So our second set. So there's that. I'll just delete that. And here, we'll do 1. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same thing with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Obviously, that's gonna go that way. And these are just laying down where each one's gonna go. So if you look, let me go get my other resources first, because we're only doing these 2 ones right here first. That should be good with us for now. And I'll just delete that because now we have enough. Alright, so we're still over here. And go here, go to power, coal power. We will flip it this way. Go here. Sensitivity is crazy right now. Lock it. Then we'll nudge it until this, the tube, the pipe, is in the middle of the foundation. Go there.
Interesting, most pioneers already had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity. Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Oops, nope. Okay. Go here. Boop. Lock it. Nudge it. I think it's twice. Alright. So we're here. Lock it in place. Then we'll nudge it twice. 3. Lock it into place. Move it over 2. Still in the middle. 2. I think 1 more. 1, 2. There. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now we'll go over here. Flip it around. Okay. Do our best. Lock it into place. We're gonna add. Oh, fuck. We have to add this last row of foundation too. So, give me 1 second since I fell. So the back has to be even with the back of the foundation, and then instead of the fluid tube or pipe insert, we want the item square to be in the middle. So we'll just nudge this over to the center. Boom, perfect. Go here, lock it into place, move it over 2, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. Alright, so there's perfect. So we now have 12 coal power. That being said, I need to finish these foundations. So I figure what I'll do is I'll finish these 6, and then I'll do this off screen for you guys so you're not bored. Alright, so now we have these 6. Okay. Go over here. We're gonna do all our logistics down, and as you can see, the yellow paint come down so we know where it's at. Alright, so, but to make it easier, we are going to back up top. And since we had bought the pipe holes for the foundations in the sink store, logistics, we're gonna go here, pipeline, 4 pipeline. And we're gonna go right in the middle of each foundation. There's one. Oh wow, these take concrete? Very interesting. Okay, so I wonder if these take concrete. They do take concrete. Everything takes concrete. Well, okay. I will go get some more concrete, guys. Alright, got some more concrete now. So now we can do this. There. Back in. There. Actually, you know, your boy is not paying attention at all. Alright, so that we have those now, we're gonna do this, but these ones we're gonna put right in front. Alright, so there we go. Now we're gonna go to logistics, go up, and we are gonna do it this way. There. Perfect. Alright. And we're gonna do clean pipe. Go here. Clearing the object. Nope. Nope. Horizontal to vertical. I don't see why. Clipping maker. Why is that? Try this one.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note: water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
So we now have those done. So now let's go back down this way. Now you can see all of our logistics holes are in the ground and we can see them. Now we can line it up pretty fairly easy. Alright. So now that we have these, I'm going to do a pipeline. Right here. Whoops. Oops. Did I click the wrong one? I did click the wrong one. And then we'll just push it to this one. A little bit further. Alright, so now we have our pipeline on the bottom floor, right in the middle. So now what we need to do is lay our junctions. Now something that Darren said, which I wouldn't have ever known, but basically said that we have to lock it in here and then push it over to the left. Then it'll line up evenly. And for some reason, I guess it didn't do that before. It's just something that we have to do now. So we know that things are in the middle. One. Go here. Lock into place. Place. Do that 6 times. They don't have to be exact, but just somewhere in the lines of it. We'll do that one. And then we'll go ahead and do this one too on this side real quick. Really? Why is it doing that? Go middle. We'll go to the right. Middle, go to the right. Middle, go to the right. These, all we have to do now, come here and we'll line it up on the left side of it. So one. I'm going too quick on that. See if it works out. So now all we have to do is just connect it straight. Voila. Alright, cool. I think this one should be fine too, right? Yeah, see? That one is a little off. Right there. So let's see if it goes straight up now. Okay, so delete this. Delete that. And I could delete this. There, perfect. Now we do the same thing on this one. That. Now we can just go straight into so those are the pipes. Make sure everything looks good. Alright, this should be alright, it's perfect. So now what we're gonna do, we are going to take conveyor, I'm gonna bring it down here, turn it around there, do the splitter. So now I pretty much know where each one is. I can just basically save us some time, guys. I'm going to just do this right one. Just 'cause let's just keep it for one right I can have it already set up, and then I can just boom, center and center. So that takes care of the logistics on this side. That being said, now our next job is down here and see where we're gonna put these water extractors. Now we need 18 total for everything. So I'm just gonna get a foundation here real quick. Actually a wall. We're gonna go here. Oops. do is, because we want to build off of this, we want to build so alright, something's not right. Let me see what happened. Alright. So we gotta go back up. One thing I did not do is on here is calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So we're gonna go here, here. And here. So that's the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Go down here. Go back over here. So what I did is you want to build off of the roof or the upper platform. This may bite me in the butt, but I added another foundation to the wall. And then a quarter foundation right here. So that way, when I build the platform, it is lower to the water. I'm almost tempted to build one more of these right here. Just that way I can get it as close as possible to water, which it doesn't seem like it's going to do it. No, it's the same. So foundation, lay that right there. Then we can delete this. Delete that too. Just because it really doesn't make a difference. So we're gonna do this. As long as they don't fall in the water, go here, just drop it to like that for now. Go in the middle. Run up there. So we don't want to go past this. I mean, obviously, I think we can, honestly. Add 2 more. Just because. Actually, we will take away 2 because I don't think the water extractor will fit right there. It's 19. And that should be fine. Okay. So now we need technically 18 water extractors. So technically 8 and 8. So we'll go here. Alright, so we're going to start here. We're not going to go any farther than this. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a logistics anchor, and we're going to go to the production. And I think I'm gonna use that up. We're gonna put the anchor in the middle right here. That's better. Production. And then we're just gonna control, lock it in, get as close as possible. There, so now we're gonna need 3, so we'll just do this. Lock it in. Lock it in. There we go, so there's 3. We'll leave this one here, copy this, rotate it around. Okay. Make sure that that's not there, so that's even, that's even, and then we'll just copy this. 2, 3. So there's 6. So now on this, we'll just put another junction. Put it in the middle. Come down this way. Middle. All we need to do for this is just go here, go clean pipe. Go here. We'll rotate it. 1, 2. Drop it. Go here. It works. There's absolutely dog water. Perfect. Go here. Connect it and connect it. So there we go. There's 1. Go here. Here. If that looks decent. It does. It's not much of an incline. Well, it might be a small, minute one, but there you go. There's 2 groups. So now, these are all, because I need a total of 18. We have 6. So since we're just doing the first one, right now we're just going to have to overclock all these for the entirety of every single coal power plant at 75%. That'll give us 90 of water per minute. Then what we do is we just here, copy settings, go here, Control V, Control be pasted. So now they're all at 75%. So, being said, we're at 120 water per minute, 75%, so 90 water per minute. 90, 180. And these need more water. So there's 6 of them. I'm going to do the rest of the logistics. Section Mark 1, missing the portable miners. You gotta get 2 of them. Okay. 1, 2. Just because we're gonna go conveyor belt 1. Can't go that far. Whoa. I wonder why there's a kink in that. This way. Actually, never mind. That one is not going to connect there. This one is going to connect to this other one. There we go. So now we have our 2. These will all be upgraded to Mark II belts. And then this one is going to go this way. And it's going to be obviously these ones. I think that's how got majority of the logistics done. So we're gonna have 270 coming this way, going to here, splitting 6 different ways. Because if you realize buildings, let's go here to show you guys real quick. If you're following me, that'd be great. Hit that subscribe button. Coal power. That needs. That's what you need built per minute. Parts. It doesn't show it like it used to. That's interesting. So it needs 45 coal per minute. So there's 270. 270 divided by 6 equals 45. So that will substantiate enough for these 6 and the other one for the other 6. So when we get level 3, Mark 3, we go up to 320. And that will be able to suffice the next 12. And then we can go up to Mark 4. And that'll accept the next 12. But that being said, guys, I'm going to try to finish this the rest of the way. On the next video, I'll have everything locked in, and then that way we can turn it on together and we can see how it goes. But if you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I know it's kind of tedious, a little longer video than usual, but I appreciate you guys watching either way. Drop me a comment, hit that like button, let me know how I'm doing. Good, bad, what you like to see, if you like what you see. And I appreciate any feedback. But anyways, we're gonna start this power factory up here in the next episode, and I'll see how it goes. Alright guys, I'll catch you later.